Hello everyone, my name is Coach Dax and I'd like to welcome you to Weaponized Boxing. Right? So here we will be showing you some basic boxing techniques and how it translates to the weaponized martial arts. Now when you say weaponized martial arts, we mainly mean stick fighting, as in Filipino martial arts stick fighting, and Filipino martial arts knife fighting, right? Just to name a few. Okay, we can also extend to other edge weapons like maybe tomahawks or long sticks and the like, or even improvised weapons. Okay, but mainly this is just to show that boxing, right, training in boxing will be beneficial in your training as a weaponized martial artist. Okay, now why do we mix the two, right? Why boxing and weaponized martial arts? Okay, the first similarity, okay, well, first of all, they're both combat arts. Okay, boxing, although is a sport, is mainly was originally created as a means of self-defense, and it still remains to be one of the most effective ways to defend oneself out in the street. Okay, now when we do a boxing stance, all right, in this case, all right, we will be assuming a more neutral boxing stance as opposed to a deeper wide stance. Okay, so this will be more neutral. Okay, but I'm right-handed, so I assume an orthodox stance. Okay, so meaning my power hand, which is the right hand, is in the back. Okay, and my checking hand or my weaker hand is in the front. Okay, now when you do a stance for a weaponized martial art, okay, such as a knife, right, you assume the same stance, only the opposite, all right, or a mirror image of the same stance. So instead of doing it orthodox, I'm actually doing it southpaw, if you're talking in boxing terms. All right, I'm right-handed. All right, this is my power hand, this is my primary weapon, but now, all right, it's the reverse. My primary weapon is in the front, and my free hand, or my weaker hand, or my checking hand, okay, is in the back. Okay, now the main reason for this would be this would constitute my offense and my defense. Okay, and you always want your weapon to be, or at least most of the time, to be between you and your opponent. All right, now one of the very first things we learn in boxing, or very first punch in boxing, is the jab. Right, so the jab is a very quick punch. Okay, boom, and it goes very quickly from point A to point B because it's already there. It's already near your opponent. Okay, and you want a lot of snap when you do the jab. Okay, all right. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. Let's just do that for a few, like maybe 5 counts. All right, if you count with me. All right, let's just do the jab. No moving forward yet. We'll just do a static stance. All right, with the jab. Okay, so 5 times on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we'll do the opposite. This time with the weapon. Okay. So from this stance, okay, we'll assume the opposite stance. Okay. And I want you to keep your hands up. Okay, as you would with the boxing stance. Keep your hands up. Keep this protecting your face as well as your side. Okay. So assume the same stance with the weapon hand in the front. We'll be assuming a saber grip or a hammer grip. Okay. And same thing. All right. So we'll just do as we did with the jab. Boom. Same thing. Static stance. We stab. Okay. Same movement as the jab. All right. 5 counts on me. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that is the jab, and also a stab. All right, from a static stance. Now we can also add some footwork to it. Okay. As you know, we don't really jab from a static stance, although we do. But what we want to do is we want to step in for more power. Okay. And also for more distance. Okay. Okay. boom, right? So step and reset, step and reset. Okay, so let's do that. All right, on me, 5 counts. Ready? 1, okay, and then reset. 2, reset. 3, reset. 4, reset. 5, reset. Okay, all right. Now we'll do the same with the knife. All right. So we start from a position just out of reach. So we'll need to step in and stab. All right. So on me, 5 counts. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So as you see, okay, same concept. All right. Jab, boom. Jab with a step, boom. Okay. Stab, stab with a step. Only mirror. Okay. So here we assume an orthodox stance with our jab, and here we assume a southpaw stance with our stab. Okay. Again, welcome to our page, and please feel free to add your comments as well as your own experiences with boxing and the weaponized martial arts. All right. See you soon.